This is the story of 5 ASU students chosen to live in a house without Sun Devil television. Witness the birth of madness when they discover that there is no SDTV.
It's awesome.
It's on channel too.
SDTV, baby.
Yeah.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
That's C-SPAN.
What is that?
You guys get all excited about C-SPAN?
What's C-SPAN?
What is
No. SDTV. Oh,
Find out what happens next on The Lost Devils.
Syria is blamed for the killing of Lebanese government official. 5 Phoenix imams finally return home, and Rupert Murdoch and Fox may have paid hush money in the O.J. Simpson book and interview deal. This is SDTV News. Good afternoon, I'm Megan Case.
And I'm Brittany Johnson. Lebanese Christian cabinet minister Pierre Gamayel was recently assassinated. As Gamayel's convoy was driving through an area near Beirut, he was shot down. U.S. leaders view the act as a terrorist activity, and officials say they are going to do a full-scope investigation. Reports say that the death of this one man may intensify political crisis, placing the Lebanese government's anti-Syrian majority against the pro-Damascus opposition led by Hezbollah. The U.S. has accused Syria of involvement in the assassination.
5 Muslim scholars returned to Phoenix yesterday, and almost a day late after they were refused their U.S. Airway flight from Minnesota Monday. Passengers aboard Flight 300 from Minnesota to Phoenix witnessed the men praying together in the terminal before boarding the plane. 3 of the men reportedly held one-way tickets with no checked baggage. The pilot made the decision to remove the passengers from the flight, where they were held for questioning and allowed to return home nearly 24 hours later.
O.J. Simpson's ex-sister-in-law speaks out as she complains that publishers tried to pay her off. Spokesman for News Corporation and publisher of HarperCollins confirmed that the company had conversed with families of Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman over the past week, but the profits were from the sale of O.J.'s book. He further denied that any of it was hush money and also mentioned that there were no strings attached. Tuesday, Denise Brown told NBC's Today Show that she would not be taking any of it.
Well, it seems what is left in the aftermath of the controversial yet hysterically funny movie Borat is a whole lot of lawsuits for the movie stars Sacha Baron Cohen. One man who's taking a different attitude toward the satire is Kazakhstan's president Nursultan Nazarbayev. When asked his thoughts on the portrayal of his country in the film, he simply stated, "The film was created by a comedian, so why not laugh at it?" The president went on to say that he believed all publicity is good publicity, and that if journalists would like to check out the obvious falsities regarding the people of his country, that they are more than welcome to come visit.
A Mars space probe that was finished just 8 years ago and is the oldest of 5 different active space probes circling Mars goes missing. Monday night, scientists went out to look again for the piece of equipment, but were sore out of luck. The probe had taken more than 240,000 photos of the planet. The $154 million surveyor can no longer be used. Arizona State University scientist Phil Christensen points out that every good thing must come to an end, and that this tool certainly exceeded expectations.
Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and every shopper knows that with great turkey comes great sales. But just how serious are you about getting first pick over the goods? One Tempe store is opening their doors to shoppers at 3 a.m. Friday morning. The Tommy Hilfiger outlet store at Arizona Mills Mall is giving bargain hunters a few extra hours to scour through their sales until the rest of the mall fully opens at 6 a.m.
Earlier this week, former Seinfeld star Michael Richards apologized for speaking and joking about some very racist comments. The comedian was in an LA comedy club, and after a rage, he just kept going. Richards was later seen on the CBS Late Show with David Letterman, where he said that he was deeply sorry and that he is not racist in any way.
The last time the American League MVP and Cy Young Award winners were from the same team was back when Oakland A's Miguel Tejada and Barry Zito claimed the titles in 2002. Well, now the Minnesota Twins have replaced that record as the Twins' first baseman, Justin Morneau, narrowly beat out Yankee Derek Jeter as this year's American League MVP. Morneau's teammate, left-handed pitcher Johan Santana, claimed this year's Cy Young Award as Twins catcher Joe Mauer walked away with the American League batting title.
Robert Altman, the highly praised director of MASH, Nashville, and Gosford Park, died in a Los Angeles hospital on Monday. Having been a 5-time Best Director nominee at the Academy Awards and given an honorary Oscar this year, he will be remembered for his artistic techniques. Many actors and those in the business celebrate his life and have mentioned many memories that they have shared. Actor and author Julian Fellowes told BBC News he was a giant of the industry who kept the energy of a youthful rebel until his 81st year.
This Saturday, the Sun Devils battle ASU's biggest rival, the U of A Wildcats. But a lot more than a year of bragging rights is riding on this game. The winner will walk away with a guaranteed bowl game ticket. Without a win, the Sun Devils will have to hope for a pick by the bowl committee, which could possibly send them to the San Diego Poinsettia Bowl on December 19th.
That's all from the SDTV News Desk. Thanks for watching.
Be sure to check out asuwebdevil.com or catch this episode again at the top of every hour.
Happy Thanksgiving and go Devils. We'll see you back here next week.
All right.
I forgot, but that was really funny.
This is a story of 5 ASU students chosen to live in a house without Sun Devil television. Nate confides in the crew his distaste for the rules of the house.
I don't know what's up with this place. We get Comedy Central, MTV, and even Spike TV, but there's no SDTV. They took the 2 off the remote. I'm going crazy. I can't handle this.
Will he last another episode? Find out next time on The Lost Devils.